So the whole of 250, I'm not going to tell you to all of it to enter it into the bonds. I would say leave like 20 million into the unit trust. It's always extremely important for emergencies. We never know. We live in a world where they will always tell you are either in a problem, going into a problem, or out of the problem. You always need someone in a unit trust. So let's leave 20 million in the unit trust. So now we have 230 million to play with. Because your goal is for aggressive investments, do not split it up. Forget the earning per month. The earning per month is a strategy of laddering, where if someone has a lot of money, they want to be paid per month. You are still employed, you are still earning a salary. This is money that is like your self-tenant that should grow. So that means your goal shouldn't be, can I earn per month? So let's take that out. Your goal should be, where do I make the most money? And that is easy to answer. The day you choose to say to have an execution of a purchase, your goal is to take a candy, go get the deals, or let me go to the bank and they give me these different bonds, like 3 or 4. I look at which one is going to make me the most money in a year. That is it. And buy one bond like this. Right now, I believe that bond is going to be the 25-year bond. For us, I know people will think it's the coupon rate that pays them the money. To us, it's not the coupon rate, it's always the yield. The bond that has the highest yield is the one which will make you the most money. Having said that, there are 2 elements that come into play. You remember you're going to put almost 230 million. Let's use 200 million, all of it in a single bond. That bond, on average, if you buy the right bond, it should give you at least 30 million. At least, let's say 28 to 30 million in a year. Net return after tax. But remember, you bought one bond, so that money is going to come in twice a year. That's good, because it means when it comes in as a simple lump sum that you can reinvest in. So if you buy, for example, a 25-year bond, it will pay you in August. Then it will pay you in Feb, and like that, right? In August, your goal is to say, I don't need this man. I'm still active. I still can take care of my kids. I can take care of my responsibilities. You just get this, whatever they have given you, say 15 million. It's, at this point, it looks little, but it's not little. So you have 2 options. Yeah. A lot, exactly. So you have 2 options. You can say, let me first put it in a unit trust to wait for its brother in Feb, or let me reinvest it. Now I tell people, I would rather reinvest it right away, because a 14% of 15 million in 6 months is still better than 11%, right? So it's always about the numbers. But so you have to reinvest it in August, invest it in that means in Feb, like that. The only important element that I want to implant into your head is one. Having 100 million and you're getting 1 million a month, sometimes people look at it as a small thing. The only difference is, if you're playing a power of compounding, the only time you'll ever get 1 million in a month is the first month. Or let's look at it in the treasury bond world. The only year you will ever get the little amount of money is the first year. Because if you have 200 million deployed and it makes you 30 million, right, in the first year, that 30 million is reinvested. The second year, the original 20 million is going to get you the 20 million, the 30 million. This 30 million is going to make you some 4.5. So the second year you're making 34.5. By the third year, and I always tell people you need to give yourself at least the first 5 years. But by the third year, you still make the original bond makes you the 30 million. The second bond, which is the 30 million, makes you the 4.5. The third bond of the third year, which is the 34, makes you some 5 million. You see how it starts to increase. By the 5th year, you are making what? 50 million. So it's no longer 1 million, but you have used the original 20 million, the original 200 million. So by the 5th year, you've literally moved away from 1 million a month to almost 2, 3. You have doubled that money. And when you look at it that way, you will not undermine the million, the humble beginnings. You will actually feel it differently that, oh, I need to reinvest more for me to allow myself that my original mother capital in 3, 4 years from now, I should not despise. It should be giving me a little bit much more. So that's when you deploy that money back into for it to compound.